Capricorn, I'm Lisi, the High Priestess, and this can resonate in your past, present, or future conversations that you're having. Synchronicity. This is a brand new channel with my old name. Press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you'll have to wait 12 hours. Okay? Shout out to Michelle. I love that girl. Okay. What do we got for you? Capricorn, I have the hunter. Ooh, are you a hunter or someone's hunting you down? Okay, you're looking for someone. Also, this reminds me of like a bounty hunter. Okay, someone's on the hunt because I feel like this has nothing to do with the law. Someone's hunting someone down. The 10 of Pentacles. A reward. Okay, a reward. I feel like someone's hunting down for some money. Also, someone's like at a gold mine or like someone's hunting for money. Okay. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot. The hunter card is also your card. It's Earth. The 10 of Swords. 10-10. 7 of Swords. I see someone sitting on Earth meditating about their past and their future. Okay, also turning a bad situation into a good situation. Seeing that the universe is going to favor you through this bad experience. Also, something is disguised as a curse, but it's truly a blessing. The worst is behind you, but you haven't forgotten. The Page of Staff and the Magician. The Four of Staff. Okay, this reminds me of marriages. Marriages go through ups and downs all the time. Okay, emotions are temporary. They can change. Don't act out an emotion and do something that you might regret in the future. Also, I feel like a bad situation was supposed to happen so you could be happy in the future. Something in the past would have always got you been in someone's catering to someone or be at someone's feet. Okay, someone could have been distracting you from what was really going on behind your back. Look, you see that bird right there? It's distracting that person from this fire that's going on behind her. Okay, someone's trying to lead you away from this. Someone's trying to lead you away. Okay, it may seem like, oh, it's going to burn down, but it's not. It's in like a pot right here. It's only going to burn right there. Okay, let these people handle the scandal that they have been handling. Okay, someone's getting your hand. They're telling you need to move away from that. Something's going to tell you to move away from that. The truth. Okay, because the truth is behind this person. The truth is right there. Okay, now that you know the truth, you need to stay away from that. Okay, the hunter, the 10 of Pentacles. It led you away for a reason. See, it went from fire to money. The Magician. I feel like someone was always lying to you. Okay, someone's always been quick to lie to you. Someone's quick to lie. Okay, and it's like, damn, I really, really loved you. You were really a good friend. You were a really good business partner. You were a really good mate. But this breakup, this divorce, or this separation had to happen so you can realize, where you stand with me. And where you stand is nowhere. This person isn't standing right here. Okay, this person has fallen. The song that's here, it's a woman's worth. You didn't value me when you had me. Now that you don't got me, now you want me. But when you had me, you were giving me the pure minimum and calling that a happy home. Okay. Queen of Swords, the Moon card, and the Soul Retrieval. I had to go ghost. I had to disappear. I had to, I had to have a moment of clarity of what was actually happening around me. If this is not you, this is someone that's going through this. You're watching someone go through a tower moment, a breakup, and you're explaining to this person, we all go through ups and downs, okay? In every single relationship, people, it's not always perfect. It's not going to be perfect. It will never be perfect. Anyone that tells you is a perfect person, that's a great liar. That's someone that can, nothing is perfect. It shouldn't be. It feels weird if it is, if you do got something perfection go, because every single day we go through a pile of emotions. For example, I can wake up, right? I'm ready to conquer the world. I'm ready to have a great day, right? And as soon as I step outside, I step into some shit. Okay, that's not going to ruin me. I'm just gonna wash this off. I'm gonna keep on, stepping. Okay, and then you get into traffic and someone almost hits you. Just like, what the hell? By the time you get to work, you've already had like five different stops. This and this and this kept happening, but it all kept stalling you from going to work. Okay, by the time you get to work, um it's a long day, you're swamped with work, and you're like, man, you're trying to keep a positive attitude, right? You get out of work, you're dead, like dead from working, you're tired. Okay, now you're in a bad mood. Now you're cussing people out in traffic. Now you're not having a positive outlook. Now you're being the bad guy. But what if I told you all these little setbacks that were happening were so you could discover the truth on something? For example, let's assume you had a shitty day, right? And you end up getting fired or something. I'm not trying to get this to happen to you. I'm saying this is something I see that happened to someone getting fired, right? They're telling you to get out of the office. You're no longer welcome here. You're like, damn, I thought it was going to be a good day, but it actually wasn't. But what if I told you it's probably the best thing that could ever happen to you? You get to file for unemployment. You get to chill for the rest of the time. You get to live your life free. Okay. You come home early and you catch your man cheating on you. And you're like, damn, I just got fired. I caught my man, my woman, my spouse cheating on me. Fuck, can it get any worse? But you're not thinking about you will be getting unemployment here in the future. You're going to have time to focus on your divorce, and you're going to meet someone that's more successful, more better, more that can offer you more than what you already got going on there. But at first, you would think, my life is in shambles. My life is in shambles. Why did this happen to me? How could this happen to me? How can I ever recover? And a year from now, you own your own business. You look better than what you did when you were married. You are financially stable. You had time to get your mental health well. You find yourself feeling more free than you have ever felt in your life. You actually have a job that you love now. You're not dreading or having to tell yourself every single morning, today's going to be a great day, knowing damn well it's going to be a shitty day. Now it's whatever you want to make it, because you are your own boss. If you miss out on work, if you miss out on that great attitude, you're not going to generate money coming in. But it's a blessing because now you can pay your own bills. You don't have to be financially supported by somebody else, especially someone that didn't even value you in the first place. Because if you heard what they were saying behind your back, you probably would have left that motherfucker a long ass time ago. Friends, business, negotiation, family member, it does not matter. It's a situation. We constantly think that we need somebody, but in reality, we need ourselves. And most importantly, what we need is more self-confidence and less ego. And sometimes we want reassurance from the outside world, especially our partners, our family, and our friends. But at the end of the day, they're not paying your fucking bills. And if they are, and if they're not coming through on their part, really? Did you really need them as much as you thought you needed them? Or did in reality they need you? And now I'm not encouraging a breakup. It doesn't have to be like that. It could have been, one day you had a very shitty day, you got fired, you get home, you tell your husband, and he becomes, or your wife, and they're actually supportive on everything. You've been just coming home in shitty behavior. Our marriage has been falling apart, and now you can get unemployment, and now you can spend more time with me, and a year from now you find your partner getting a better job, and your relationship is saved, and you get to learn your partner again, and you can find love. You could find love again in a relationship. So we constantly are looking at the bad things like it's the end of the world, but we don't look at it as a new beginning, because with the death card, it's like it's dead, but look, he's going forward. He's moving forward. It's dead. It's dead to me now. I'm moving forward. I'm starting over. I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to hit reverse. I'm going to move forward. With death comes life. If we wake up every single morning thinking that everything's going to be the same like it was yesterday, then there will be no changes. It's called insanity when we keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a change. For example, we keep dating a type, right? We keep dating the same kind of person that reminds you of your ex. You find yourself gravitated to the same kind of energies that you have left behind. And then, with the same kind, like no jobs, or the same kind of job, or the same kind of color of skin, the same kind of eyes, the same kind of activities your ex wanted to do. And then you expect it to be the same thing than what it was with somebody else, and you start manifesting it, and they slowly become just like your ex. For example, also, like when we start to date someone new and we tell them what we don't want. I don't want to be beat. I don't want someone that's jealous. I don't want to be bothered, and you find yourself with someone that's trying to fit your needs, and he don't bother you. He doesn't even call you. Okay. He's scared to even raise his voice. Some people will respect it, but then eventually, you find yourself with something very different, and you kind of yearn for what you used to have because you got used to it. And then you want something better, but you keep on yearning something that calls for the same recipe that you had before. We find ourselves in fault with that. For example, today I had said that I'm done drinking Coca-Cola, right? And during the day I was eating a salad, and I was like, I didn't know my little brother could hear me, but he heard me. I didn't know I was speaking out loud. And I was like, should I have a Coca-Cola? It's bad for me. I was talking to myself. I didn't know he could hear me. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have the Coca-Cola. I'm all laughing to myself. He started laughing. I was like, and he was like, so you couldn't eat healthy, huh? You had to have something toxic. And I was like, damn. I fell for the trap again. We constantly hear people like, I'm so tired of these toxic people, and then they go off and they date someone that's just that they see the red flags. You see the red flags, but you choose to, I thought it was Six Flags. Red is my favorite color. I thought it was a carnival. And so sometimes what seems healthy to us can, can feel so different that we can push people away because it doesn't give us the same comforting feeling of someone that gives you dark energy. And I'm going to tell you something else. Just because someone is healthy for you doesn't mean or vice versa, or a situation, doesn't mean someone wants to accept it. People constantly yell that they want a good woman, a good man. And when they have him, they don't want it because they're just, they have no chemistry. So let's just assume that love really is a chemistry thing, whether they're toxic or they're not. That's what we attract, that's what we want. Because if we didn't want those kind of situations, we wouldn't put ourselves in that kind of energy again. Even if, like, for example, if you see yourself dating the same type and then by the third month you realize that, they're just like the ex, would you not walk away? Would you not put boundaries from the very beginning so they don't cross it? Or we're just going to let them slide for a second and then find out later that all those slides that you did was the electric slide, that you guys were just breakdancing. There was more than breakdancing. You broke your foot. You broke your arm. Okay. You guys were just doing a breakdance battle. So, what I am going to tell you is, if you like red flags, just say that shit, okay? If you enjoy the red flags, if you enjoy Six Flags, if you enjoy the carnival, okay, just bask in it. Do not complain to people, which I really doubt that you do, Capricorn. I really doubt that you do. But just say that, who really is toxic? You, them, or them people that we're talking about, you know? And I believe we all carry a little bit of toxic in us. Okay? For real, for real. Like, you know, some people like someone that is dominant over them. They think that's sexy. Some people love when they have like their girl or their dude stalks them. They love that shit. But when they're broken up, they're like, oh, he's always stalking me. Bitch, if he wasn't stalking you, how would you feel? How would you feel? If your girl wasn't acting crazy over you, would you not act suspect? I'm just saying we're constantly yelling wolf, but we're hanging with the wolf. Okay? The wolf is actually giving you a good fucking time. I don't know, my friends. We have to look at the blessings and the curses into blessings, because you never know. I would try to always look at things for the bright side of the spectrum, okay? Because then you're never disappointed. You know, it's like even when I'm losing, I'm winning type of energy. So, blessings to you.